What's up, LC heads? So we have Zekus Forgate for the 4.5 year anniversary. Congratulations, everybody! We made it. We made it. So I was able to get him just with the 20,000 grinded lapis that I had, that I picked up along the way. So that was cool. No luck on the UR arc. I did do like the first paid 5,000 step, and really just didn't get anything out of that at all. But we do have Zekus, and I feel like I'm sitting pretty good. This will give me an arc to go for later, right? Because like the UR arc ticket is also kind of useless to my account too. I have all of the old UR arcs, so I can hold off on a new one and get it down the road. So I'm pretty much set with Zekus here. I did not get his paid gear. It is a nice robe that is given like 5k to damage cap and stuff like that. It is nice to have, but it is 50 of the hero creds to get, so I ain't chasing that bad boy. Zekus here is pretty freaking stupid though. He's at 48 out of 80 SC. So I haven't even spent all the SC on him that I could. Right, and he is just kind of stupid. He has some really cool stuff. My personal favorite, I'll tell you right now, is it's not ultimate. Well, ultimate casting is pretty freaking ultimate. Is it this barrier? Oh, ether resonance. There it is, very bottom right here. When another ally casts non-stackable magic, use units MP equal to the amount that the ally used, and boost the magic damage by 20%. Damage cap 30,000. Yeah, that is 30. Sorry, that's small on the screen. Yeah, damage cap 30,000 more. Effect only activates when using MP. Enough MP remains. Yeah. So you have to have enough MP, obviously, or you can't do it. This is cool. You can also turn this off if it's going to get in the way and completely drain him, right? So it'll be interesting to see what we could do with him and another caster in the team, because he's going to be increasing that other caster's damage cap by 30k. Right, so we'll have to see. Very cool though, very nifty thing to do here. And again, you can turn this off if you feel like it's draining his MP, because MP drain is going to be a factor with this hero. That is why they gave him Soul Liberate. Yeah, reduce hit points to 1, recover 50% MP once per quest. That is how hard it is to get MP back in LC. Once per quest, you get half of them mofs back, and it costs you all your health except 1 hit point. Now, in a team, obviously, you're going to be able to heal him right up, but it does give you that chance of taking an unnecessary lethal blow, to get your MP back. Well, half of your MP back. So, right, he does have the ability to do this when his MP runs out and he's desperate. And they had to build that in there for him. And you're not even getting all of it back. You're getting half of it back, right? So you're going to want to build him MP heavy for sure. That's going to be the first thing I'm going to do, is just get as many MP stacked on this hero as I possibly can. And then I'll see what Ether Resonance is all about, right? But he has some other cool stuff. Ice Eruption, boost non-stackable magic damage cap to enemies weak to ice, damage cap 300 for each resistant point below 0. Max 30,000 at resistance minus 100 or lower. Yikes. Ouch. So, like, an ice weakness turns into even more freaking damage, like a higher damage cap. That's really nice, and you see him pull off some crazy stupid damage with his big crazy spell as a result. Cryodome barrier. When unit or allies are casting ice non-stackable magic, physical attack damage taken minus 15%. Yo, on top of his already 50% that, you know, he's getting 50% damage reduction while he's casting. So this will be 65. That's cool. And this also applies to allies. So anybody casting ice magic, that is dope, right? Zekus is the Ice King for sure. It's official, right? And then we have the Azure Sky Alchemy, Azure Sky Charisma, activate when unit casts ice magic, activate the damage cap boost effect of Azure Sky Charisma. So that's just empowering it even more, which is awesome, right? We have Mind Pierce, Convergence. This Convergence, when taking lethal damage from an enemy, spend 2% of the damage as MP and survive with 1 hit point. So he's not going to be as bulletproof as the last gnarly ass collab mage that we just got, right? He's not going to be as bomb proof as her. Convergence will save dead ass as much as it can, but it ain't nothing like no auto heal or like auto potion ability. And they probably just felt like they couldn't really give that to him, right? Let's see, he is also, let's see, oh yeah, off the top of my head, he is breaking resistance, and I would have thought that they would have done this like with his special or something like that, but actually it looks like his special doesn't do anything candy at all. His S2 on the other hand, his S2, they had to give him a reason to throw his ability kit at all, period, right? And this might be something you want to build for too. Make sure you have an S2 charged, right? Because an S2 is long range ice combo attack to all enemies. Give all allies a strength, intelligence plus 25% buff. Give unit a damage cap 2500 buff for the next magic used. So you want to drop an S2 if you can before you throw any magic with Zekus, because he'll get that much more damage cap on the magic he's throwing. So maybe throw Blizzard and then an S2 and then cast his biggest ice cast. I think he can do that fairly easily. Matter of fact, let's see if we can do that really quick. He has like nothing on him, so let's just see if he should be able to just smash the ogre real quick in like 10 seconds. There, we even have a UR arc to get his S2, right? So I don't even think I have to throw his charisma, to be honest with you. Right, we got to show off the sprite a little bit, got to show off the pose. Sprite looks good, right? Here's our S2. It's kind of going to be like an AoE around him. I think a lot of his stuff, his ability kit is AoE. And then if I cast Blizzard, it should pretty much be an insta-cast. But then I'll give up the buff from the ability that I just used, the S2, right? So I'm just going to go right into his most expensive ice spell. Xeno Cryon. Yeah. Probably butchered that. Oh, but they interrupted it. Did they not? Yeah, they did. Alright. Gives us... Oh, man. Doesn't really give us that much time to use our ability kit. Holy shit, we're down to half health already? Well, let's see. There's the S3. There's the S1. The S1 that reminds me of Rena's S1, where it's like a giant fireball coming down from the sky, except with Zekus here, it's a giant ice ball, right? Here's what I will say about his kit. Let me just finish dumping it all real quick. Okay, so notice we're not doing any damage, right? Because your ability kit is going off your attack. We're not doing any damage, but look at the ogre's break. So there is some break involved in his abilities. That's probably about all they're going to be worth, aside from the S2 that's empowering you and your damage cap and all of that good stuff. So everything and anything that this hero is going to do is going to be magic. So the very easy combo with him, everybody has a minus 20% to all their resistances right now, by the way. He starts the fight casting that automatically, and then when that wears off, you got to use Giga Weak to put that back up. So everything is going to be weak to him by 20% automatically, no matter what, so that's nice to have built in. And the very easy combo that I was talking about is he pretty much insta-cast Blizzard, right? And as that happens, you have enough time now, when Blizzard's up, it's about to start doing damage right now. While it's doing damage, you can throw up an S2, you can run a little bit, and you can cast Xeno Cryon, or whatever the hell it is. To give you an example, I'm going to run down a little bit, and then I'll cast once they start taking the Blizzard damage. See, it locks them up. The birds are all taking Blizzard damage, and actually taking some damage now in comparison to all of the abilities I was using that really aren't doing damage. But they are breaking the boss. The point being is, while Blizzard's going off, this is when I start casting his most powerful spell. And look at that. It's done. Right? Yeah, and then it's a wipe from here. Aside from the Ogre. Oh, you want to power up? I just powered up too with my S2. I could probably kill him with the Blizzard. You know, let's throw absolute 0. See, Blizzard would have had him dead already. Oh. I don't play with that many casters. I forgot how long absolute 0 takes. It does do some substantial damage. But I could have just wiped him out with a Blizzard. So I think we did use one of our lives right there, because he is not tanky enough and does not have enough damage reduction to survive one of the blows from the hammer here. So I'm pretty sure we did use his revivability there. But yeah, Zekus Forgate is as strong as you would expect from Zekus, of course. And we're going to have to see how that Ether Resonance ability works and works with other mages. Very cool, though. Very cool IMO. Especially if those other mages are using ice magic, or have specifically, he's going to be good if the other heroes that you have in the party have ice in their kit. Like in their actual abilities, their skill kit. Their S1, their S2, or S3. If any of those are ice-based damage, Zekus here gets empowered from that. Just like Megas gets empowered from being in a holy party, Zekus gets empowered from being in a ice party. He also empowers the other caster that's in the team, if there's another caster in the team. So I'm going to have to look into all that. Very cool, though. Happy 4.5 year anniversary, everybody. Best of luck out there, and like, sub if you get a chance, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of shift form number 3, Zekus. Later.